Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Peggy Portals and I've been looking forward to filming this video for the last couple of weeks and I'm so excited it's finally time. I wanted to make a video about what I learned making my first ever doll or doll customization restyling. This is actually a vintage Bandai strawberry shortcake doll from 2002. I remember these from my childhood. I love these dolls. And of course they had hair and cute outfits, but when I first started getting into the doll community, which was very recently, may I add, so this is very much like an intro video for someone curious to get into it who recently, like made by someone who also recently got into it. So I bought a lot of these vintage now strawberry shortcakes on eBay. I've realized since then that Mercari is a really great place to get used dolls. I've gotten quite a few shadow and rainbow high dolls, which are going to be the focus of my upcoming videos, but I wanted this first video just to be talking about what I learned making this doll and what I'm going to be kind of using moving forward, and maybe this is helpful for other people who also just got into this. So as you can see, these dolls have changed quite a lot from its original to this new version. They have different eyes. So I'm just going to walk through basically the different materials that I used to go from that to this. So first off, this is an articulated OBJ. That might not be what they're called, don't quote me, but this is an articulated body that I had to color match to the skin tone of the strawberry shortcake dolls. And to do that, I used pastels, just normal soft pastels and paintbrushes. But the thing that really allowed that to stick and work, and I figured this or learned this from YouTube and other makers online, is this Japanese Mr. Super Clear paint spray, and this is the matte version. I've heard that there's some other ones as well. This one worked really well for me. I just got it off of Amazon, but I did a few layers of one coat of that to prime this doll, the body, and then just went in with various shades of the oil, I mean not the oil pastels, no, definitely not the oil pastels, with the soft pastels, and changed the tone of her body. I just used like a little styrofoam tray. I just scraped the soft pastels into a dust onto that and then brushed it on with a paintbrush, and then between layers I would seal it with the Mr. Super Clear. Obviously do this outside, do not do this inside. And I just built up layer by layer to change her skin tone. So highly recommend those two products if you're looking to change body colors, add body blushing, do makeup, add any different colors than maybe the original color of the base body comes in. You'll also see that obviously her hair has changed and she has tattoos. Obviously these are not things that the original strawberry shortcake dolls came with. So when I went through the rerouting process for this doll, I did something a little bit different. I had seen on the internet that using a rerouting pen, which is really just a broken needle attached to a X-Acto knife, was people's preferred methods. But I had also seen someone use a tagging gun, and that's what I did to make her. I prepared strands of the nylon hair. I just kind of made wefts of them and topped them with super glue, made a bunch of them, and then fed each of the wefts just into the tagging gun and stuck it in the head and did its thing. This ended up being pretty laborious, like took a lot of labor. I'm going to, on my next Rainbow High / Shadow High project, use So I was saying that I used this punch gun, and I'm going to be doing my next project, which is probably going to be rerouting this Harley doll. I think that's her name, Harley Limestone. I'm going to be rerouting her to have dark purple eggplant hair. I think that'd be really cute. This hair is crunchy and crispy and needs to be fixed, but either way, that will be in the next videos, kind of pro and conning the different reroute methods. But yeah, the other thing that you definitely need is hair. This is all just like nylon hair. The other one I showed you, nylon's really soft. I've learned. I didn't really know that much about synthetic hair before getting into this hobby. But yeah, this hair is super soft. It's really, really good. And then the other things that I used to obviously change this doll were a lot of water applique stickers. The tattoos on that doll's body are actually just nail decals, like literally nothing crazy, also just from Amazon. Nail decals, and then once again, of course, sealed with Mr. Super Clear. And then the same thing for the eyes. I just bought these sheets of doll eyes, water transfer doll eyes, and you just apply them to the doll. But I guess I should also clarify how you take this factory doll and prepare it, you know, to like look like this. And you can remove the factory paint from strawberry shortcake dolls or from the rainbow high dolls or any dolls with just 100% pure acetone, the stuff that you use to take off acrylics. As long as it's 100% pure and not cut with anything, this will just wipe it away. It was super simple. I'll definitely show that in the first customization video that I released. And then I also, in preparation for rerouting the doll in the more traditional way with the reroute pen, which of course I DIY'd this as well, is some clear tacky glue. I saw on other folks' videos that it's really important to seal the hair from the inside with some kind of like tacky glue. The video cut out, but that it's important to seal the hair, because when you're doing hair play, brushing the hair, you don't want it to obviously fall out. And that was also one of my motivations for trying this first doll with the punch gun method, was just because I knew that it would really get it in there. This hair is like super locked in. I've been playing with her and she hasn't like lost any hair. So there's probably a technique that I will utilize at for other projects, but I think for the next and first actual doll video, I will, the video keeps cutting out. I was just saying, use the more traditional rerouting method, so I can just compare and then hopefully share more information. And then the last few things that I wanted to talk about materials wise is just Mod Podge. If you're a crafter, you know that Mod Podge is the best. You can use this stuff for literally everything. Well, not literally everything, but a lot of things. And I prepped the head of this doll by also just going over it with matte Mod Podge to seal the original factory holes, because I was afraid that going in with the larger needle of this punch gun would split the scalp. And that did not happen because I sealed it with the Mod Podge, but I could definitely foresee that happening. And what else? Some things that I've got in preparation for the first Rainbow High doll, Shadow High doll that I do is watercolor pencils for detail work. So I have a black, a white, a kind of lip flesh tone, and then a brown for like eyebrows and stuff. And then I also got this really beautiful dark purple to match the nylon hair that I'll be doing with Harley. The internet also recommended a kneaded eraser, so I just got one of those. I haven't had one of these in a long time, but they're really fun. So I'm excited to have one of these again. And then something that's kind of particular to me that I'm excited about incorporating in my dolls is, as you may know, a lot of the Rainbow Shadow High dolls. A lot of the Rainbow Shadow High dolls have like pursed lips and their teeth are exposed. I make grills, like grills for people. So I want my dolls to have grills too, and I thought that the easiest way to do that would just be using some gold metallic enamel paint. So I got a teeny tiny little detail brush and Testors metallic gold enamel paint, and I'll just be doing a little line in between my dolls, which will be a nice little calling card, at least for the Shadow and Rainbow High dolls. So yeah, that is the first quick little video in my doll series. I just wanted to go over the materials that I use and the things that I'm planning on using. Yeah, in the last couple weeks I've just been buying stuff on Mercari, Rainbow and Shadow High dolls, along with like lots of clothes. And when I say lots, I mean like parcels, not like a lot. I guess I kind of bought a lot, but they were lots. So yeah, that's all. My name is Peggy. Come hang out with me while I do some more doll activities. Subscribe, share with your friends. I'm getting more comfortable. My camera is really not cooperating today. I'm sorry about that. There's gonna be lots of weird choppiness in this, but I just want to get this video out there. I'll still do like split-ins of all of the materials. But yeah, definitely hang out, come back. This camera, chill, 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 chill. But that's all. See you next time.